little bit after sunrise. Well, probably a little bit over an hour after sunrise. So the sun's shining on the water this morning. And down there somewhere is my wife walking the beach. I think I see her out in the distance. She'll be joining me out here in a little bit. But anyway, I'll let you see a little bit of the pier. Out there's the end of it. I'm going to go up on that little platform tonight. Maybe catch some sunset pictures from up there. It's really nice at sunset up here. It's not like the Gulf Coast of Florida where the sun sets over the ocean or over the Gulf, but it's still pretty nonetheless. Alright, back out here tonight on the Cherry Grove Fishing Pier, and even at low tide the ocean's still pretty rough this evening. It's very windy, as I'm sure you can hear. Looks like down South Myrtle Beach there might be a storm. And usually at nighttime out here you catch some nice little 3-foot sharks. So hopefully we'll be able to catch a couple of those, throw them back. They're fun to reel in. Like I say, it's low tide now. There's a lot of beach down there, but still very rough seas. It's been rough ever since we got here. Waves look really big from up here. Alright, up here on top of the deck above the pier, you probably can't hear anything I'm saying. Windiest I've ever seen it out here.
Dude, I saw it in the water and I was like, no!
Not too many people out on the pier tonight. There's still some, but it was really packed this morning. I think this wind, cooling temperatures are getting a lot of people. The interesting thing is, if you go about a mile inland, there's no wind, and it was hot today, but out here, it has been very windy and almost chilly. A lot of cloud cover. I don't think it's going to be much of a sunset tonight, but we'll see. Maybe it'll clear up. Looking north up towards North Carolina. Way off in the distance I can see the water tower. Either Sunset Beach or Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina. It's one of the two. Back out here on the Cherry Grove Pier this morning, and it is much calmer than it has been. You saw how it was yesterday. Today it's very calm, but it looks like I'm going to have to wrap the fishing up because there's a rainstorm It's over South Myrtle Beach now, and it's coming this way. So to avoid getting soaked, I think we're going to get off the pier. As you can see that it's obviously raining just a couple of miles down. But just it's a different. I mean, it's strange what a difference a day can make, because yesterday the ocean was really just the waves were. You could see waves all the way out to the horizon. It was very, very rough. Today, it's still windy. It always is windy on the pier, but it's not nearly as windy as it has been. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because that rain is coming, and it's coming pretty quickly. So alright, time to pack up. Okay, back out here at Cherry Grove Pier for the last time this trip, and the clouds have finally moved out. It's a little warmer than it was earlier, probably the 60s now, and the sun's going to be going down here in a little bit. It looks like we might get a nice little sunset tonight. Hope so, because last night there was no sunset at all. You couldn't see it. But just out here on the pier with a line in the water, have caught 2 small sharks about a foot long each this trip, and one last night out from the end of the pier about 3 feet long. And that's usually about all you catch at night out here is the 3-footers. So was able to do that last night. Threw them all back, of course. But we're heading home tomorrow, so just wanted to get a couple more shots from out here on the pier. The ocean is still a lot calmer today than it was last night. So get some more sunset views here in just a few moments. Alright, I've come up here on the deck of the pier to get the sun going down. I left my rod down there in the water. I'm sure probably getting a bite. The sun's going down now here in a few minutes. I got a little dolphin that keeps coming up out there. See if I can get him. I don't know if I'm getting. There's another one. There's at least 2 dolphins out there, and I don't know if I'm getting either of them because I never know when they're going to come up. I think I got that. There's 2 or 3 out there. Set my rod down here. I don't see them anymore. I hope I got some of those. The sun has set. Alright, we're getting some beautiful pinkish orange colors being cast out over the ocean from the sunset. And I anticipate some more color as it continues to set. The sky's getting more colorful every couple of minutes. And way out there in the distance is South Myrtle Beach. About 15 miles to the south of us. And there's the Myrtle Beach sky wheel. I don't know if you can see that light. That's actually the sky wheel there on the ocean. Just like the one at the island in Pigeon Forge. Alright, last little bit of remaining color of the sunset. It'll be dark here in a minute and sharks should start biting like they always do. So let's hope. Okay, we are packing up after a very unproductive night of fishing on the pier. And I mean unproductive, didn't catch anything tonight, so can't imagine why. But not her fault. I wasn't doing anything before she got out here. But had a good evening, saw a pretty sunset, and saw several dolphins. So heading back home tomorrow. So hope y'all enjoyed the review of the Cherry Grove Pier. Still a good place to hang out even if fish aren't biting.